Well, guys, the summer convention season is coming up, and there are a lot of great shows happening, but the one I'm most excited for is the Buffalo Comic Con, which is hosted by Queen City Bookstore. And Queen City Bookstore is the oldest comic shop in Buffalo. They are some of the OGs. They've been around since I think the late 70s. And the owner, Emil, he inherited the shop from his father, so it has been around for a long time. And they are all about the comics. This convention is almost nothing but comics. And so I personally love to see stuff like that. And this time around, I was privileged enough to be able to go through a giant 50 long box collection leading up to the convention. And some of you may have seen I posted 3 separate videos on my YouTube channel going through that collection. And as a thank you for the work that I did, the owner of Queen City Bookstore, Emil, he gave me a nice little stack of books on the house. So I'm going to go through and show you guys. We're just going to do a good old-fashioned comic haul. So he told me that I could pick out $50 worth of books to take for free, and then he actually wound up throwing in a bunch of extra dollar books along with it. So let's get into it. A lot of good stuff I'm really excited about. So first one right here, we have World's Finest, and this is the final issue. So I really like these Superman, Batman team-up books, and I never see the final issue anywhere. It's number 323. I figured that run would have gone for a little longer, but there you go. Considering it had been around since the Golden Age, I'm kind of surprised by that, but there you go. World's Finest 323, farewell issue. And he had $5 on that one. So, next one up, there were a bunch of DC Comics Presents, and I was super excited to find this one, and especially since he was only charging $5 for it. DC Comics Presents 32, and this is Superman and Wonder Woman, and this is the first time Superman and Wonder Woman actually kissed, so it's a little bit of a key. You can see Lois and Steve Trevor over there, have no idea what's going on. Looks like a fun book. I might have to crack this one open. These DC Comics Presents are really fun. Some really silly stories in there. So the next one I grabbed, this is an upgrade. This is a book that I already have, and I had to upgrade it. And this copy is not perfect, but it is nicer than the one I had. The one I had like a bit of a bend in the middle of it. So this is Superman 261, and this is a classic cover featuring Star Sapphire, who is typically a Green Lantern character, and as you can see, she has Superman under some kind of spell there. And this is a fun cover. A lot of people really like collecting this one for reasons. My husband seems to really like this one as well. And he was charging $15 for this one, which is a really great deal for a book like this. And yeah, like I said, this is definitely an upgrade from the one that I already have. The one I have is very discolored. This one, very much a nice white presenting cover. So, there you go. Superman 261. And then this is another one I've never seen out in the wild before, and one I needed for the Batman collection. Batman 321, and this is the Joker's birthday cover. Pretty goofy, So there you go. Joker is strapped everyone up to these firecrackers, and yeah, pretty fun cover. And he had $10 on that one. And then we have Batman 361, And you might know that this is the first cover appearance of Jason Todd. He's right there. He was actually a redhead when he first came around. So there you go. I'm a big Jason Todd fan. I do not have his first appearance yet. I have his post-crisis origin. I have his death. And now I have his first cover. So his first appearance and first appearance as Red Hood are the Jason keys that I still need after that. So it's happy to get that. And then the rest of these are dollar books that he just threw in. These ones were the $50 worth that I grabbed, and then the rest are just dollar books. So you guys know I'm a big fan of Legends of the Dark Knight, and so I was really excited to find some that I did not have. So this is 95 Dirty Tricks Part 1, Part 2, and Part 3. This one is issue 85, Citadel. This one's cool. This is an annual, 1995 year one annual, and it is a Man-Bat story. And this one's cool, nice, a little bit thicker than some of the other ones. And then we have 102, and this is Spook, part 1 of 3. Part 2 of 3. And part 3 of 3. Then we have 83, which is Infected, part 1. And 84, part 2 of Infected. And then this one, this is just one that I was missing. I have part 2 and 3 of this story, so I grabbed part 1. This is number 76, Sleeping, part 1 of 3. So I do have the rest of these issues somewhere else. I actually have a video on my channel with my entire Legends of the Dark Knight collection if you are interested in hearing more about this series. These are some of my favorite Batman comics, so I was happy to get a nice little stack of those. Then a couple more dollar books. These are ones I had never seen or heard of before, but look interesting, look like something up my alley. So this is Hellblazer and Books of Magic. I never knew that they did any sort of a crossover, but this is a 2-part story, and I was able to grab both parts of that. So there you go, Hellblazer and Books of Magic. I really like some of the magical dark DC books. And then this is another one that he just threw in for free. This is Wizard Press presents Beyond Zero Hour. And Wizard is just kind of a like comic-y magazine. And this has a cool Alex Ross cover. That was mainly the reason why I picked this one out. I think my husband actually picked this one out. He's starting to recognize more artists, and so he noticed that this was an Alex Ross right away and picked that one out. So there you go. So yeah, just wanted to do a quick little no editing, sort of old school. Just wanted to do a quick little old school comic haul. So there you go. This is my little thank you gift for making those videos. And I just want to say again, thank you to the guys at Queen City Bookstore and to you guys. Without you guys watching, I would not have the opportunity to do stuff like this. And it's been amazing. I love every second of it. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate all of you so much. And I hope to see you at the convention. If you're in the area, check out the Buffalo Comic Con, Saturday, June 14th. You can pop in the Queen City Bookstore for information or check out their social media. And yeah, definitely support your local comic shops. the small local shows I always find to be better than some of the big ones. And this one is not necessarily small, and yeah, they're gonna have a big 50 long box collection there. And if you want an idea of what you might find in that, you can check out my channel. Even if you aren't from the area and you can't make it, I'd highly recommend checking out those videos. Some pretty cool stuff, a lot of very complete runs. Probably the most complete set of like copper 90s stuff with a little bit of bronze in there too. So yeah, I was very excited about all of these books, and of course, you know, I'm gonna have a pretty big haul at the convention, but I just wanted to sit back and just do kind of a chill, sort of minimal edited comic haul. So there you go. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this. Hope you enjoyed it. And let me know, do you have any cool comic shows coming up? Have you found anything you've been looking for out in the wild recently? I'd love to hear it. Anyways, peace out.